Okay, so a lot of you guys asked this question on my video where I shared my salary as a demand planner, and I'm here to answer what is a demand planner. So I'm going to start with Google to just like anchor us in the definition, and then I'm going to tell you about what I did as a demand planner. So Google says that demand planning is a supply chain management process of forecasting or predicting the demand for products to ensure they can be delivered and satisfy customers. Why can't I read? The goal is to strike a balance between having sufficient inventory levels to meet customer needs without having a surplus. So, layman's terms of what that means is, let's take, for instance, this little cute set from Amazon. And Amazon is actually a really great company for this, right? So Amazon is predicting how many of these units are they going to sell, not only for the financial plan, but to make sure that they have enough of them. So demand and supply is kind of like an interchangeable piece. Demand planning specifically is around forecasting the future so that you know how much you're going to need to be able to gain the sales that you're saying you're going to achieve in the future. So for me, what that looked like was I worked in the consumer products goods space. I worked in beauty, food, and then back in beauty again. And basically what I was doing was the products that you would pick up at your local Ulta, your local Sephora, wherever may have your store of preference, I was forecasting how many of those products would be at that retailer for when you walked in based off of your buying trends, or whether or not somebody put it on sale, or what competitors were doing, or what kind of sales were happening in the store. So there's a lot of different insights that go into demand planning, but in layman's terms, it's forecasting the future demands of a product for a business to be able to effectively plan. So I hope that answers. I'm going to make this a Q&A for you guys. If you have any other questions on the definition, in my next video, I'll show you guys my background, how I got into demand planning in the first place, because it was an interesting journey in general. But I hope that makes sense. Ask questions in the comments below.